There are many tools for finding census data. The one I want to show you today is called Social Explorer. This database allows you to look at data in map or table format. So I'm going to go first of all to Databases, and you can find it under either Data and Statistics or going straight to the S and go through the list. Under Data and Statistics, Social Explorer is here. So the first thing I'm going to look at is table format. And you can see that this is where some of the census information is used. The 10-year census is here. And then every year, the American Community Survey is done by the government, and that's where you can get more information between census years. I'm going to look at American Community Surveys 1-year estimates because I want to see the changes between the years on my variables. So the first thing I'm going to do is click on that, and I can look at any of these years. You can see it goes back back to 2006. I'm going to start my report with 2017. And the first thing, it leads you through your choices. The first thing I'm going to ask for is something in the United States. I'm going to look for a county. The state is going to be, I'm going to use my hometown, Washington, and my county that I'm going to be looking at is Spokane County. I'm going to add that to the current geography selections. Now I'm going to proceed to the tables. And here are all the different variables that I can look at to pull information. First one I want to look at is towards the bottom. You can use different numbers to do this, but I'm going to come down here and look at poverty status. So I'm going to look at this one, and I'm going to add it. And now what I want to find is people on public assistance. I'm going to look at households with public assistance income. I'm going to add that. So I have two variables now that I'm putting together. Now I'm going to say, show me the results, creating a report. So here I get households with public assistance income, which is 4.8%. No public assistance, 95.2%. And this gives me the numbers of the number of total number of households and the breakdown. The next one is population where poverty status is determined. And I've got living in poverty at 15%, at or above the poverty level are 85%. Okay. So now I've got that information. What I can do is I can export it to Excel. Or use a data download. Excel is really the best way to do it. And so when you export it to Excel, this is what comes in this column here. So I'm going to go ahead and look at different years. So this is the first year I looked at, and it was 2017. So then I'm going to go back and repeat these same steps for 2018 and 2016. And what I'm going to do is I want to create a chart. So I'm going to reformat this so that the axes are different. So these are the years, and then these would be public assistance and poverty here. Ones. Then what I want to do for seeing a chart is I just highlight this and say I want to insert a chart, and you can look at the recommended charts. These are some of the recommended things that they do. And so here's my chart. That's one way to use Social Explorer to put together different variables from census studies.